everybody, welcome back. Finally.
We're back to winter. Oh, we had a lovely holiday, guys.
Yeah.
Fantastic holiday. Like, you know, between 25 and 30 degrees. It was absolutely
33 at some
beautiful.
point. And yeah, so you can watch the vlog. It's our previous vlog, or previous two vlogs probably.
Oh,
And yeah, it was great. But
we're back to 2
yeah,
degrees.
the day we came back though.
Oh, it was raining, wasn't it?
What the hell?
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
My bloody box.
Gone. Bye. 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 Oh my god.
I think
oh my god.
I've got them
See if
nuts
there's
on
a
there.
hair. Oh, I think she wants her money back. She's having an argument with him. So it snowed when we were away, and the canal froze. And we missed it, unfortunately, because we love snow, but
Yeah.
we can't get it very often. It's just, usually it's miserable, windy and cold, isn't it?
Yeah.
But now that's what we came back to.
Well, it wasn't really cold. It was about 15 degrees and
No.
pouring down with rain when
Yeah.
we came in at Manchester Airport at 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, which was good because it wasn't so cold to come back to the boat to. But it was really windy and really, yeah, a lot of rain and a bit of turbulence coming in. So much so that there was a clap when we landed.
Yeah, it was a bit of a...
Alright, hold on. Okay.
Yeah, when you do parking, and we've done parking on the airport, and I said to Andy, just go and ask the guy, and they've got, I don't know what it is, but they've got this fantastic machine. You just like put it on and it just starts it, doesn't it, Josh? Really good.
Then we yeah, got back to the boat. Next day, I had to go shopping, go see Sue, and thank her for looking after the boat and the cats.
Sue and Tim, thank you very much. I tried to find, she wanted some Turkish delight, Sue did. And I said, I want to bring something back for you. They didn't want any drink or fags or anything like that. So I bought a whole nut big chocolate bar for Tim, and she wanted Turkish. Oh, could we find Turkish delight? No, we could not find Turkish
I
delight.
don't blame people, but the shop's not putting it in. I'm sorry, Sue, but it's
Well, we don't like it, Sue, but my granddad used to absolutely love it. But I got her a nice box of biscuits, so thank you guys.
Then the battery wouldn't start again. But
Oh,
lucky
yeah.
there was a woman there in a Ford Focus.
Yeah.
And we asked her for a start, and she started us, and she was great.
Oh, yeah, lovely.
But then
thank
she
you.
said, I don't know how she came up in conversation.
I just said, she said, oh, I'm here. She said, I'm waiting. She said, I'm selling my car. She said, I've just had a time waster. She said, come along. She said, and there's a bit of a knock on the side, and I've patched up. She said, he didn't like that. He said, I said, oh. I said, how much do you want for it? I said, you know, I said, that's super daughter. And she wanted £1,000 for it. She did. I said, oh,
We
all
said,
right.
oh, okay, 150,000 miles probably. No,
Yeah, it's done
50,000.
56,000 miles, that's all it's done. It's 2009. So, yeah, I got in contact with Amy, and I said it's 4-door, it's a big car. It's not a big car, but it's big enough for the dogs and Noah. And yeah, rang her up and said to Amy, interested? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, took it for a test drive, didn't we?
Well, it's the first time I've seen the sun in the UK for a month.
Well, that's not bad.
So,
That's not bad, is it?
for 1,600.
Yeah, it's not bad, and I sorted out the insurance claim. It's only next thing for the month. So.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool as pink or
Red.
red.
Depends what colour you want to
this
use.
is
Oh,
the
you
worst.
say I'm colourblind, Sue.
You are, yeah.
This is the worst thing on these Fords, right?
Yeah.
That is where you put your oil in for your brakes.
Oh,
Oh, I
that's
see.
your brake fluid.
How do you put that in there?
Ah. Screen. Screen on.
There's a button at the, below.
Oh, air conditioning. She's got air conditioning, Josh.
Yeah, if it works. There's a screen button below, Mum.
Oh.
There's two big buttons.
Hold on.
Sensory overload. She's got
Where?
below.
What are you looking at?
Below.
What about it?
The screen
Oh.
clearer. There you go.
Is that the first one? The back? That's the back one.
Mm.
Right, reverse. Is that reverse?
No beep. I don't think it's got any sensors. It's quite. Look. Wind down windows. They're back again.
Got electric at the front.
Yeah, I know.
Hold on.
Weird.
Open windows if you want, then you can hear
Oh,
it.
damn.
Right,
Mine's
left,
like that.
left. This is really hard to get out.
Yeah. It's a bit different driving this than the diesel, isn't it? Eh?
Yeah.
You've been driving a long time, haven't you?
No lights except for fuel light. That's alright.
Yeah, just have to check the.
We looked at that.
We're parking the lane and check the lights and things if you want. Just park the lane somewhere.
Turn it
Don't
back
matter.
on.
No,
That's it.
we want to move them.
Oh, it's got cruise control. Josh,
Oh wow.
it's got cruise control.
Oh, Amy's
Well,
ever
the
used
heaters
that.
definitely work.
Yeah, the heater works. Can you?
Oh,
Oh, that's the back windscreen wiper. Oh, you press that one to do that.
yeah, they work.
They need cleaning out though, but they work. I can hear the back one. The back one you pull towards you. The
Yeah,
front
that's
ones
it.
you push in the air.
Yeah, the rust
Oh,
is.
that's why. It's a leak on the windscreen washers.
Yeah, I can see it all leaking out. That's windscreen
The windscreen washers.
washer liquid.
So if you pull them,
Oh, rust here, but that's nowhere near as bad as the van was. So that's right. That is on the MOT. Yeah, subframe. Well, up there though. It's the exhaust. Oh my god. Hang on a minute. Jesus. So the exhaust has got a massive hole in the side of it. Look at the state of that.
yeah, it's under here, I think. Stop a minute. It's under here, it's leaking somewhere. And so I've got to take all this off to get to the leak. It's pouring out, look.
A couple of little things, but you know what we're like with cars and things, so we're hoping it's going to be. But I said to Josh, it's only done 56,000 miles, it's 15 years old, you know.
Yeah,
Wow.
we dropped the Ford, because we've got two cars now, we dropped the Ford ahead and we came back in the sub. So the Ford's where we're going to go now, which is that stone, where the road goes alongside the canal and the two locks there. You go more on the offside. Don't tell anyone. That's
And
nice.
Andy is here, but
Yeah, I think he's developed tonsillitis
Oh, yeah,
now, so he's inside waking up, because it is very cold, it's about 1 degree. It was colder, of course, because there was frost. And
he's going to
yeah,
come
it's
out
about
because we've got
8:30.
how many 11 locks to do.
Yeah, 10 miles, so that's why we're setting off quite early. Quite a bit to do. And yeah, let's go.
So this is the UK Canal Network. We are here down on the Trent and Mersey Canal near Weston in Staffordshire. We'll firstly make our way up through Weston and then on our way to Sandon where there is a lock and along the most beautiful stretch of the Trent and Mersey Canal before we get into Stone where there's a series of locks. Once we're through there, we'll then head up for a lovely section of countryside before mooring at Wedgwood, making the cruise about 12 miles and 11 locks. What on earth is that? A sheep on the towpath? Just like Cheshire and Worcestershire, Staffordshire also had a salt industry, but never as large as the other two. So the parish of Weston here was actually one of the two centres of the salt making industry on the Trent and Mersey Canal. Salt had actually been extracted here since 1686. So when the Trent and Mersey Canal came along, great advantage of this, and the canal is actually close to the works. And that is what this little arm is. Used to be a little arm for the transshipment of salt onto the boats, but the industry declined here in around 1890 when salt brines were actually discovered in Stafford, so it was reset up there instead.
A bit big for that, mate. I said that last time.
Oh, I love it when people grow little plants out of their rope fenders.
That aluminium one can be a bit long, can't it?
Every time I come past, these old working barges are still here on the offside, and I've never ever seen them move. I don't know who they belong to, I don't think they're CRT. What's interesting about this bridge, Bridge 82, is that it used to be lower down when the lane crossed it, but when the railway was built adjacent to it, it had to be widened and lifted up much further for the trains to be able to get through. Otherwise they would have a massive steep hill back down and then over this little humpback bridge. The original bridge is probably still in there, and that's why the design of it is so weird. It's also made to look nice for the local, very rich estates in the area, and houses and halls.
That's me. He just said he hadn't seen any trains and then, woo.
I love it when lock cottages sell eggs and stuff like that. It's always quite good in the summer when you go up like Alderland Flight and there's a little shop there with a fridge and ice creams and stuff. Don't need it this time of year.
Can't you have to help, Josh?
So we're actually passing through the little village of Sandon now, and over there is its station. It's got some lovely architecture, Jacobean style. Unfortunately though, like many country stations, it's now been closed. Well, it was closed all the way back in 1947. I just had to get the drone up for this section, because this is without a doubt my favourite section of the Trent and Mersey Canal. Forget about Shardlow, forget about Arwas, and forget about Preston Brook. This is absolutely stunning. I've never been a big fan of the Trent and Mersey Canal because it goes through so many big villages and towns and stuff, and it's always a bit busy on the towpath. Now, I'm not saying that's not a good thing, but sometimes you just like to be out in the middle of nature with no other people around. So this is probably one of the most remotest sections on this canal. Sadly though, I never more here though, because there's no parking. And you get great views of that beautiful River Trent as it winds its way around the valley.
Yeah.
It's nice to see a bit of autumn colours still. Sadly, I missed most of them when I was away in Gran Canaria. It's funny because when I came along here in the spring of this year, I was watching these sheep when they were lambs bouncing around the field, and here they are, fully grown. This is Aston Lock, and it sort of serves as the halfway point of the Trent and Mersey Canal, as it's 46 miles to Shardlow and 46 miles to Preston Brook. We're now entering the lovely market town of Stone, originating from the Bronze Age. The local story for the strange name is that a pile of stones was taken from the River Trent and raised on the graves of two princes who were killed in AD 665 by their father because of their conversion to Christianity, but that legend may not be true. So just 2 days after James Brindley died, on the 29th of September 1772, 48 miles of the Grand Trunk Canal, or the Trent and Mersey, had been built from Wealdon Ferry to Stone. So just below Start Lock is a water point. The rubbish is here too, so we're going to fill up on water, and we should have got rid of our rubbish, but we had no idea how it had been relocated. And on completion of the Trent and Mersey Canal, the grand opening was held here at Start Lock, and during this opening a cannon was fired in celebration. However, disaster struck and the cannon damaged the new lock.
Bloody hell!
Stone also became the headquarters of the canal company, with its office just below this lock, but it did later move to Stoke-on-Trent.
Just made it to Stone. Just going through the first lock with the Star pub there, and I'm just going up to the next one because they're quite close together through Stone. Just filled up in water, quite quick. The only other boat we see comes down the lock and wants water. Funny, but you don't have to wait long. And he was a subscriber, I think. So really nice guy. Hello to you if you're watching. And thank you for watching. Yeah, it's up to the second lock now. Sounds like it's got some water in it, so getting it ready for Dad and Mum to come in. I don't know what time it is actually, but it's lovely, absolutely lovely day. It's cold, but absolutely lovely, perfect winter cruising day.
The lock was actually full and there was a boat coming down, so me and Mum helped them through. Due to the quality of the local water beneath Stone, 2 breweries were located here. This is John, Jules and Sons, established in 1780. The company was acquired by Bass Charlington in 1968 and ceased brewing here in October 1974. They actually once owned a couple of narrowboats here, which they used to deliver coal to the brewery. Forget about Johnny Vegas's boats being small. Look at this one.
Yeah, what? Oh, for Christ's sake. Really? I thought the next rubbish point was at Stoke-on-Trent. But then I remembered there's one there, isn't there? But I remember there was a water point and a rubbish point there now, so. Would you believe it? They've moved the rubbish point below Star Lock now, which is where we filled up water before. So, oh my god, that is so annoying. Now we've got all this rubbish and we could have got rid of it, but we can't now, so we go on past. Walk up to and do it. Oh, I think we'll do like one pedal. This is a New Balance beam, this is. You see what that lock gate's made out of? It's literally just made out of, I don't know, pine is it? It's made of 6 bits of planks of wood put together now.
Oh
That'll do, God. See I'm making some shortcuts now, aren't they? Not even using oak. I don't know if it might be a temporary repair. I don't know.
yeah. Yeah, that's quite a good repair, to be honest.
I love how this old boatyard here has got some tramways still in place. How brilliant's that? This boat looks like it's been shot with a bloody machine gun.
Use my name, I'll take the cash. Yeah, I do. Well, I'm not gonna. Why would I do that?
How am I going to get the jacket to you?
I don't want you to get a jacket to me. You said you'd pay for it. Give me some money.
What do you need to have a paper jacket for you? I can't even see a rip on your jacket. I can't even see a rip on your jacket. Let me have a look. There's no rip there. This isn't ripped.
Ladies lock the numbers. I'm going to give you details. I'm going to report you because that's disgusting. Yeah, you can, but I can't give you details, can I?
Stupid woman.
So I had another confrontation at the lock. Nothing to do with me again. So this time, there's this guy with 2 dogs, spaniels. They were off lead to begin with, but respectively he did put them on the lead when he came to a person. But this woman crossed over and the dog jumped on her back, scratching her back and damaging her coat. So she starts having a go at him. I thought they were friends to begin with. I couldn't hear what they were saying. But then I realised that was a confrontation. Now, it did sound sort of like a bit of a Karen, you know. But she said to me that when she was younger, she was attacked by a dog. And this is the trouble when dogs are off the lead, because some people can be afraid of them. That's the trouble, and you don't know, do you? So that's why it's always good to just put them on the lead when you see someone. But nothing to do with me. I just got in the middle of it. I was a witness, but I didn't actually see it because they walked past each other as I walked up and did the paddle for the lock. So oh dear. Well, he called her a stupid woman, and she wanted his number and credit card details to buy him to buy her a new coat, and he offered, but yeah, they went separate ways, thankfully. But yeah, another old confrontation on the canal, the place of peace. But it's what it is. We're almost at our mooring now, actually, just above this lock. Dad's inside making pizza bases for tonight's pizza, and me and Mum are just doing the locks, last two locks. I think it's about 20 to 2, so we did pretty well actually, didn't we? And such a lovely day. There's a boat coming down there, I can see. So you can probably tell we've gone past the ford now and we're not moored on the offside. I changed my mind like I always do. I don't know, I go with my gut feeling all the time, and my feeling is that from there to Harecastle Tunnel is too long of a cruise this time of year. I don't know the mileage, but if we go to Wedgwood, where there's a lovely spot of solar, it's busy, yes. Yeah, and it's got parking there. It's a couple of miles extra, 2 extra locks. Get the locks out of the way, because maybe 6 next time then. I don't know. It's a nice day, so I thought, well, I might as well just go the whole way, you know. I was thinking about more in there anyway.
Wow, look at that sign. I wonder if that number still goes through. The towpath now actually turns over to the other side, and this actually goes on for an extremely long time. This bridge was built in such a way that the rope attached to the horse pulling the boat along would not get snagged.
Cloud in the sky. Oh my god, yeah. waiting for the dinner.
There's very few houses that are alongside the canal with this cool of a property. If your house backs out onto a canal, you can get an end of garden mooring, but when you actually have your own dock, enough for like 3 boats in there, my god, that is the dream, isn't it? You can just see the old wash wall there, which had protected the bank before, and because it's not there anymore, you can see that it's just slowly eroding away the bank. But this is a absolutely stunning spot where we will be mooring for the night, or a couple of nights. I don't even remember how long we stayed here.
You enjoying that, Herb? Yeah. Ooh, right by the fire. Need some more of me.
Spot that, isn't it?
Got here early for this spot. So we've moored up now. We were going to go get the car, but we decided not to.
Oh, just too knackered.
Yeah.
Just too
So we sat by the fire and we thought, oh, not going back out there in that cold. We got showers, my hair's all fluffy.
Yeah.
You see?
But we're going to go tomorrow morning,
Yeah.
I think, aren't we?
I still haven't decided if I'm cycling back, because the thing is, it's 17 minutes from where the Ford is, and then it's 22 minutes back here, so you put another 17 minutes of fuel to go get the Saab, and then another 22 minutes in the Ford, and then another 22 minutes in the Saab.
Yeah, so you might just cycle back, guys.
It's going to be even longer. It's going to be
Get the Saab. I could just walk back and
cycle.
get the other car,
Yeah,
Amy's
no.
car, couldn't I?
So, yeah, I might do that, but Mum's just enjoying our pizza that Dad has made.
You having sauce, Josh?
Yeah, of course I am.
No.
Homemade pizza.
The salami guys
Have you had your dinner yet?
come all the way from Gran Canaria.
Mm.
Put it in the suitcase.
Cheapskate.